Number 39 in the VSA range is Magic Crystal from 1986, starring Andy Lau, Cynthia Rothrock, Richard Norton. It has a host of great action folk, and it is a terrific and wonderful action movie with amazing set pieces all the way through it, which makes the tone of the movie all that stranger when it moves to these childlike adventure parts, which are really odd and come out of nowhere and feel just shoehorned in and don't quite fit right. But before you can get hung up in that, it kicks into another terrific action set piece. The story on this one is, well, it's fairly simple. Andy Lau plays a character who is like a kind of private contractor for the Hong Kong police, and has his own kind of side business. A friend calls him to Greece to help out, where he finds himself attacked. Of course, he's going on a mission. He's taking his nephew and his friend with him as well. And there, the young boy discovers the magic crystal, which sneaks its way into his luggage back to Hong Kong. Of course, there are Interpol agents after this rock in the form of Cynthia Rothrock, and we have the bad Russians after this in the form of Karov, played by Richard Norton, who is, as usual, excellent and gets to use his catchphrase several times throughout the film, and it becomes kind of, yeah, okay. It was fun to start with, it's kind of losing its power now.
Painful.
But Magic Crystal was a hell of a lot of fun. It's something a little bit different, a little bit weird. It has this childlike story where things happen that just feel kind of wrong, like when the rock grows a finger and says you have to touch it to get magic powers. Yeah, it's just not quite right, is it? But you know what, it made me chuckle, and to be honest, it was all about the action in this one for me. The shoehorned magic crystal and that kind of aspect of the film was something that I could have lived without. I didn't find it tedious or distracting too much. It just was a part of the movie that didn't speak to me as much as the terrific action set pieces. I love the fact that quite often they name the main characters just the name of the actor. So Andy Lau here plays Andy, a man who is pretty phenomenal when it comes to the martial arts, although there is Karov, you know, Richard Norton, the kind of big bad guy in this one, who has a number of fight sequences, all who are excellent. Cynthia Rothrock pops up and does some good action set pieces as well, and it just feels like the story is almost secondary here. It's incredibly silly, and it's just a contrivance to link these action set pieces together, and normally that would be kind of wrong, but I think Wong Jing has such a style when he's doing these action set pieces that I just loved it. The globetrotting kind of aspect of going to Greece for a little bit added some fresh scenery in it, and a little bit of forced humour, which wasn't great, but yeah, I kind of used to that with these movies. But Magic Crystal is all about the action. It is fantastic. Terrific action set pieces. I would thoroughly recommend it. I picked up the VSA just before it was announced on 88 Films, so it is out in UK as well on that. If you would like to pick it up, I suggest, yeah, picking it up. Apart from the kind of crazy story and some silly sequences, the most part, a lot of fun to be had here. 94 minutes, easy to watch, great action. What more do you want? You know, I'd love to know your thoughts on this weird films, so let me know in the comment box below your thoughts on this one. As always, there is more content up here where you can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to the Patreon membership program and manvfilm.com, all ways in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.